welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Minion FX, and Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year to all my students, and also to everyone who is watching this video. Happy New Year to you. I hope this year will be more profitable and will be your most profitable year yet. And this year should be your possibilities. No small mindset, no small thinking. Expand your mindset, expand your vision. Nothing is impossible. Today we'll be analyzing the forex market, and also I'll be saying some things to prepare you guys for the year. So there are 5 trading rules that you need to follow in 2025. Number one of them we'll be talking about is have a working trading system. That's the number one thing to do. I believe that is why everybody wants to learn. That's why everybody should learn forex. You understand? That's one of the things that everybody learns while learning forex. To learn is working strategy. To learn how the market works, and not just how the market works. Learn a strategy that you can use to trade the forex market. So now that you've learned the strategy, make sure you turn it to your own trading style. You understand? Make it your own trading style. Don't just learn the strategy. Make it your own trading style and make sure it's working. You understand? Test it throughout all the market conditions. You understand? That's why I said have a working system that can survive all market conditions. You understand? Because we have different market conditions. Sometimes market can be trending, sometimes market can be ranging, sometimes market can be choppy, market can just be very volatile too. Sometimes market can be slow as tortoise. You understand? So the market does not just do the same thing all the time, because this forex market is controlled by a lot of emotions, controlled by fear, greed, and a lot of things. So you have to have a working trading system, have a working strategy, you understand, that can survive, not just work, that can survive all these market conditions. You understand? Have a working strategy that can survive all these market conditions. So what I mean by that is you have to make sure that your strategy, you test it. You understand? You have to test your strategy, and you not just test, make sure it's working. You understand? Not just test it, make sure you prove it in a live market condition. Some of you just go and test and not just really, some of you test and not really try to apply it. You understand? You won't even apply it in a live trading. Live trading, you will just, what you are doing on your demo or whatever you are back testing is not the same thing you will be doing when you are trading live. So try to make sure you use the same system you back tested. Make sure you're using it to live trade. You understand? Try to make sure test it in a live market condition. You understand? That's what I mean. And make sure it's working. So if you have that, you've solved like a particular percentage of your trading problem. You understand? So have a working trading system that can survive all market conditions. So that's number one. Number two, I just feel I should share about this is discipline. Well, discipline is one of the things that is not really talked about when it comes to forex trading. You understand? A lot of us are not disciplined. Discipline is, and it's quite hard. You understand? Discipline is something that is very hard, because the human brain is wired to just want pleasure, just to feel pleasure, to be happy all the time, to not fail, to always want to succeed, to always want to be right. You understand? That's how our brain is wired, to always want to be right, to always want to succeed, to always want to always want to predict something. You understand? To always want to feel pleasure and be happy. And that's not how forex market works. You understand? Forex market, you cannot always be right in the forex market. You understand? They say there's a saying that everybody has a plan until you get punched in the face. You understand? Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So everyone has a trading plan until you hit a stop loss. You understand? Until you take a loss. But when you take a loss, does that mean that your trading strategy doesn't work? No, it just means that it does not mean that it does not work. You understand? It just means that at that point in time, you've taken a loss. You understand? One way, something might have happened one way or the other, either news or something, a factor might just have caused that loss. You understand? So it does not mean that your strategy does not work, and it does not mean that you should quit on your strategy. You should go and be trying something else. No. You understand? That is why you have to be disciplined, stick to your strategy. You understand? No matter, even if you take a loss, stick to your strategy. You understand? Stick to it. You get? Because if you lose today, you're not looking at now. You're looking at the long run. You understand? That's why when you test your strategy, test the win rate. How many percentage? Do you win like 6? Let's say you take 10 trades. Do you win 6 out of those 10 trades? Do you win 5 out of those 10 trades? You understand? Do you win 4 out of those 10 trades? You know that even if you have a good solid risk management, like a solid risk to reward, you can lose 6 trades and profit 4 trades and still end up more profitable. You understand? You know that that's possible. You get. So that's why I say backtest your strategy and have a good working system. That's the first thing I said. You understand? That's why I said have a working trading system that can survive all market conditions. That's why I say that's the first. You understand? So when you have that, then follow it. You understand? Be disciplined and follow it throughout the year. You understand? Stick to it. Yes, be disciplined and stick to it, even if you take a loss, because you know that you are surely going to have a winning trade. You are looking at the long run. You are not just looking at now. You understand? That is how traders become profitable. That is how you see the big dogs, why they still remain. Because everyone takes a loss. You understand? Like my mentor, Habi takes a loss. You understand? He takes a loss. Everybody takes a loss. And Habi one is even worse because he takes a loss. It takes losses publicly. It takes it very public. Everybody sees it on the Telegram channel and on YouTube and everywhere. You understand? So that's worse. But you that you're not even posting your trades publicly, or you understand that it's just personal. Here are your charts. You understand? You take a loss, next thing you're changing your strategy. It's not right. Stick to your strategy. Be disciplined. You understand? So that you can get to where you want to get to in trading. You understand? So number 2 is risk management. Yeah, risk management is another thing that is ignored these days, especially with this our new age traders. You understand? Where everybody is wanting to flip. Everybody's trying to flip. Flippers. Take $100 to 50 million. Take $100 to 10 million. You understand? All those crazy shit. Those things are just crazy. They are real, but they are not realistic. They are real in the sense that it's possible. You understand? It's possible, but they are not realistic because you can't do them every time. It's not a working system. You understand? It just happens. It's something that happens with the flow of the market. You understand? Flipping is just something that happens with the flow. You understand? When you're in the flow, when you're in that, there's something called when you're in that trading flow, when you're constantly making profit and your strategy is like the market condition is perfectly aligned with your strategy, so everything is going smoothly and you know you're in that flow. You just see flipping will just come with ease. You understand? So try not to flip every time. Try not to even flip. Don't rush the process. If you're a beginner, don't try to flip. Try to flip when you've mastered your craft. You understand? Try to flip when you've only mastered your craft. But if you've not mastered, if you're a beginner, don't try to flip at all. Don't even learn it. Start focus on risk management. Like if you're my student, I taught you guys risk management. I showed you how to follow risk management with my FX book position size calculator. You understand? Use this to calculate your lot size. Use this to calculate your lot size and also risk to reward. You understand? Risk to reward. What's your risk to reward for every trade? You understand? Are you trying to make times 3 of what you are willing to lose? I feel like the best risk to reward is making times 3 of the amount you are willing to lose. You understand? Like say you want to lose $10. This is for the dummies. I'm just explaining this for people who don't understand what I'm talking about. Let's say you are trying to lose $10 on a trade. Make sure you are making $30. You understand? Make sure your profit target on that trade is $30. You understand? If you are losing $10, make sure your profit target on that trade is $30. So try to make times 3 of every amount you are willing to lose. You understand? So but that is like for me the best. But 2, also making times 2 is also fair. It's also fair. It's not bad. It's also fair. Times 2 is also fair. You understand? If you have like a 60% or even 50% risk to reward, you understand? 50% win rate and 60% win rate. You can still use X2 risk to reward. You understand? You can see it's times 2, making times 2 of the amount you are willing to lose. So I also have a good risk to reward and also have a good risk management in place. Risk management is key. Don't try to flip every time. Don't over leverage your accounts. You understand? Don't over leverage your accounts. Don't try to flip every time. Follow risk management. And also the last but not the least, trade less. Trade less this year. Look at the bigger picture when you're analyzing. Go to the higher time frame. If you're a beginner, go to the 4 hours. Marry the 4 hours if you're a beginner. Marry the 4 hours. if you're a beginner trader. Go to the higher time frame. You see the chart clearer, you see the chart better. You understand? Trade less. Look for high probability setup. Wait for everything to align. You understand? And B. Wait for everything to align. Look for high probability setup before you take a trade. Don't try to trade every time. You understand? Trade less and study more. Always be a student. This I learned this last year. I learned it the hard way. I thought why there was a point where I was flipping, I was doing crazy numbers. I thought I've known it all. And market humbled me towards the ending of the year. Market humbled me real well. Market humbled me very, very well towards the end of the year. You understand? Humbled me because I was proving like, yeah, I've known everything. So always be a student. You understand? Always learn, always seek knowledge. You understand? Seek knowledge not seek knowledge out of your working system. Seek knowledge inside your trading system. You understand? Seek knowledge. You understand? Don't jump from one mentor to the other. Have some set of people that you follow and always seek knowledge from them. You understand? So trade less, study more, always be a student. Then patience. These two goes together. Trade less, study more, and patience. They go together. They go hand in hand. Patience is another important thing in trading. Always be patient. Make sure you be patient for the best setup. You understand? Don't be rushing to trade. Fear. Don't allow FOMO to take over. Fear of missing out. Don't allow FOMO to take over. You understand? Don't be afraid. Be calm and patient. So there's this my wallpaper, and I think there's this habit code. You understand? When you make your biggest profits, you understand, is when you are calm. I swear. When you make your biggest profits is when you are calm. Calm and patience is one of the best trading virtue. You understand? If you want to make that big profit, those big numbers, you have to really be calm and be patient to make those numbers, to do those numbers. You understand? Be calm and patient when it comes to trading. So I believe with all these things I've said, you'll be able to pick one or two things that that you can apply. You understand? And make use of these things in 2025, so that at the end of the year you can come out profitable. You understand? And you can come out better than you were last year. You understand? So with all this, we need to get down to the charts. So this today I'll be looking at only gold and GBPUSD. I'm not wasting time. Gold and GBPUSD. As usual, I'm going to the 4 hours. 4 hours as usual. So yeah, on GBPUSD. Okay, before I even get to the 4 hours, let's look at the daily. Let's see how the last candle closed. So on the daily, we had the break. So let me delete some of this. Let me delete because I analyzed before. So let me delete and analyze again. So on the daily, we had a break. We had a break here. We had a break of this low. We had a break of this place. A break of structure. That is indicating that sellers are still in control. You understand? We had the break. So we're indicating that sellers are still in control. So we know that market is still bearish. Market is still bearish and we're still on the downtrend. So let's go to the 4 hours. So 4 hours, we had the break is also, you can also apply this on the 4 hours. You understand? We had the break too on the 4 hours. The same charts. See what's on the 4 hours. So now this is our 4 hours high. This is the last high. 4 hours. Next time, I'm just going to keep it at this. This is the high that caused the break. This is the high that caused the break. I'm going to keep it at that. So this is the high that caused the break. So we are looking to. So since we know that this is a bearish market and we're on a downtrend, we're looking to sell. You understand? We're looking to sell. We're looking to take a sell. And you guys know what I do. What strategy I use? I just use pure price action. Then I still add liquidity to it. You understand? Just for my entries. You understand? So I don't get stopped out and market now goes my way. So that's why I add liquidity concepts to it. So now we had this break below. So we're having this retest. So we are looking to sell. So what next? You guys know what next I apply? My fib straight up. So I apply the fib. Easy. So now we have this zone here as an entry point. You understand? Fib is giving us this zone. So now we have to wait for on the 4 hours, we have already gotten our entry level. So this is the place I'm looking to enter a sell from during the week. So during the week, once price approaches that area, I'll be looking to sell, but I'll be looking for my entry model to form. You understand? I'm looking for my entry model to form before I enter the trade. You understand? I'm looking for my entry model to form before I enter the trade. So I'm looking to sell inside this zone. I'm looking to sell inside this zone. As soon as price gets into this fib level, I'm looking to sell. Price touches my 618 or inside this level, I'll be looking to sell. So, but the sell won't be valid until I get the confirmation. I get see my entry model. I see my entry confirmation. Then I'll call the sell. But this is a zone in which I'm looking to sell. So I'll update you guys about the sell on the Telegram channel. So stay tuned to my Telegram. If you've not subscribed to my Telegram, go through the link in my bio, or I'll put the link below in the description box below. Click on it and go straight and subscribe to my Telegram channel. I'll wait patiently for the setup to form. Then straight to gold. Last analysis. I like to keep my strategy very simple. It's the same thing. I like to keep my strategy very, very simple. Very, very simple. So now, same thing on gold. I'm going to delete all this. So gold, from the 4 hours, let's look at the last daily. Last daily candle ended as a kind of like a sell candle, but we see that we are on like a bullish momentum. Instant. If you look at it, you see this high. This high was taken out, was broken. Then we also have this higher low here. So we have that higher low and we have that high taken out. Now let's go to the 4 hours. Let's see something. I'm going to delete this. So on the 4 hours too, you can see it clearly. We have this place taken out. So that's giving us a change of character. You understand? That's telling us that okay, price is becoming what? Bullish. Prices. We are looking at a kind of an uptrend. You understand? Like an uptrend. So though I feel like market is still going to sell, but first he has to buy before he sells. I feel like market is still going to sell. You understand? But first he has to buy before the sell, because if I'm looking at it from the daily, and also if I'm looking at it from the daily, I think I'll kind of see like more of a sell than a buy. But let's see. So I'm looking at the buy because this is the current structure. This is the current structure of the market. What's happening now? I'm looking at based on what's happening now, the current flow of the market. So we saw this break out of this level. So since we have this break, what else? We were expecting the retest, obviously, and the retest has happened. So we need a continuation. So now I'm going to apply my fib easy the same way. For an uptrend, you're applying from the recent low to the recent high on the 4 hours. So now we have I have this zone to look at. You understand? We have this zone. These are all good zones. So we have this zone to look at. So as usual, you guys know my strategy is simple. After a break, I expect a retest, then I apply my fib. Then my entry model is what is most of you might not really, if you are not my students, you guys might not really know my entry model. You understand? So my entry, I have to wait for an entry confirmation once price gets to this zone, but this is the zone I'm looking to buy from. This is like an interesting zone I'm looking to buy from. So I'll just wait for my entry confirmation. You understand? I'll wait for my entry confirmation. I'm not an aggressive trader. I used to be, but I've stopped trading aggressively. So I always wait for an extra confirmation before I enter the trade. You understand? So now I'll wait for an entry confirmation before I enter this trade. So I'll keep you guys updated on the Telegram channel. So stay tuned to the Telegram channel and wait for an entry confirmation. So, and that's it. That's my analysis for the week. This is the only 2 trades I'm looking at for this week. So if you have a similar bias, or if you have an opposing bias, you can also comment below. And you can also or you can also share your trade ideology with me via Telegram. So if you have, like I said, so I'll be willing to say 1 or 2 things about it. Yeah. So that is it, guys. Thanks for happy to have you guys here. I'm happy to be back. I stated I'll start trading fully after the NFP, but this is just like my projection this week. I'll I'll keep you guys updated on these trades. You understand? If it plays out exactly as I want it this week, but I'll be actively, 100% actively trading from next week. That is after the NFP. 100% actively trading from next week. You understand? Back-to-back setups. I'll be dropping my setups back-to-back, and also every trade I take, I'll make sure you guys take it with me in my community. You understand? So I'll keep you guys posted on these trades. Now let's go to one last thing. Let's go and check fundamentals. Let's go and check fundamentals before we round up. So on fundamentals, Sunday, Monday, nothing interesting. Oh, I think it's okay. Nothing interesting. Nothing. Just some Euro news, which I don't really. I'm not trading Euro USD, so. Okay, we have PMI. We have PMI on USD, but I don't really think it's going to move. Then on Tuesday, is there anything interesting on GBP and Euro? Okay, on Tuesday we have PMI. I also have JOT opening. So we have news on Tuesday. This news is actually volatile. These two news is actually volatile. This JOT opening is actually volatile. On Tuesday we have this news by 4 p.m. I'm using Nigerian time for this, so I'm in Nigeria. So I'm in Lagos, Nigeria. So this is 4. We have news by 4 p.m. Nigerian time. Then on Tuesday for USD. Then on Wednesday we have the news. Let's see. On Wednesday also we have news on Wednesday by 2:15. We have news on Wednesday by 2:15. ADP employment change. We have news on Wednesday by 2:15. So this FOMC is not it's not really volatile. FOMC minutes, it's not that volatile. So then on Thursday, I don't really trade all these other pairs, so that's why I'm not calling their news, AUD and Euro and the rest. I'm only focused on GBP and USD news. So on Thursday, we have job claim as usual. We always have job claim every Thursday, so you guys should get used to it by now. So we have the job claim on Thursday by 2:30. Then on Friday, we have what do we have on Friday? And on Friday we have an FP. Yeah, we have an FP on Friday. We have an FP on Friday by 2:30. So we have an FP on Friday by 2:30, and we have another minor news by 4. So major news is coming up on Tuesday, Friday. Let's say from Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. We have news on USD Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So stay tuned. There will be volatility in the market on USDPS. So stay tuned on your charts, and be active on your charts so that you don't get stopped out and you don't get you don't get stopped out. Yeah, you don't get spillage on your trades. So I'll see you guys during the week on my Telegram. I'll be active on my Telegram during the week. And also, we'll come back to this YouTube channel on Sunday next week. I promise to drop more content this year, because I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. I've been ignoring it for a while. So, see you guys next week.